The islands comprise land approximately the size of Delaware, located just off the coast of Venezuela on the northeast edge of South America. They're home to over 1.3 million people who can trace their roots back to Africa, Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. First discovered by Christopher Columbus and claimed for Spain, the nation has grown to be one of the most industrialized in the Caribbean, with a reputation for being an exceptional investment spot for international business.
Trinidad and Tobago is a very solid economy. The macroeconomic fundamentals are very strong. The credit rating is very good. And in that sense, the environment is very positive on an economic front, but also in terms of attraction to foreign investment. We have had all the rules in place to support foreign investment without any hindrance whatsoever.
The nation's history has created a unique and original cultural landscape and a society famously diverse in ethnicity, race, and religion. This rich social tapestry has been woven to include many a celebration on the islands, be it Christmas, Diwali, or Eid, and of course, the internationally recognized illustrious Carnival.
Trinidad and Tobago, all by itself, has a compendium of authentic and unique experiences to offer not visitors, we call them travelers. People we welcome to our shores. Our hospitality is legendary. We offer you a sense of kinship. And that is what we are attempting to bottle and let the world know that exists in Trinidad and Tobago.
Behind the scenes of these famed celebrations, a varied and competitive economy has grown. Trinidad and Tobago have all the delights one can expect from a Caribbean country, complemented with the professionalism of a major regional player and business center.
Past 2 years, between 2012 and 2013, we've seen a significant turnaround in the economy. The non-oil sector particularly has started to grow very robustly. The energy sector has been hampered a bit by very significant maintenance work that has taken place, particularly offshore, and that has resulted in some contraction in the energy sector. But notwithstanding that, the robustness of the non-energy sector has contributed to positive GDP growth rates over the last 2 years.
Trinidad and Tobago is one of the most prosperous nations in the Caribbean, and over the years has seen ever-developing expertise of energy and exploration from its large reserves of petroleum and natural gas.
In October 2012, a little more than a year ago, BP announced the discovery of 1 trillion cubic feet of natural gas in what is called its Sabonet field. That field is already on production because the discovery was made close to existing infrastructure, and the company has already started to produce significant volumes of natural gas from that field. So much so that one of those wells, the Sabonet 4 well, could produce up to 270 million standard cubic feet of natural gas per day, making it the highest natural gas producing well in the world.
The country has over 140 years' experience in energy production, resulting in a capable and knowledgeable local workforce, and has attracted global interest from budding energy economies as well as FDI from international investors. Investors are being provided with attractive incentives to aid in the exploration of new gas and oil finds and help develop the energy sector value chain.
In June 2010, there was one rig working in our waters. That rig was the Constellation 1, which was working for BP. At the end of this year, 2013, there will be 8 rigs working in our water. That is a 8-fold increase in rig count offshore. That increase in activity is being driven by a number of incentives that the government has given since 2010. Since 2010, in the 4 budget.
opinions expressed in the following program are those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of Real TV, its affiliates, or sponsors.
Every everything I thought I wanted, every everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. The feel so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between.
Nice, guys. Welcome, welcome. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Love versus Reality. We are here.
Yes,
Don't
we
be
are.
scared. Don't be scared. We're here. We're here. We're not every Tuesday, every Thursday. We're here.
At 6 to
At
7:30.
Yes, 7:30. So we're here, guys. How everybody locked on? Join us. You know, get a call. Get ready to call. Get ready to send your voice notes. Get ready to send your WhatsApp. We're here. I'm here with Ashley. Ashley, how was your day?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, well, you know,
How
I know
was
it-
yours?
I know your day was.
You don't know nothing.
No,
How
I know.
was yours?
Don't listen. I know your day was good. Eh? My day was good. My day was good. My day was the regular, a little overcast. You see the weather today?
Actually, I did not.
Oh,
I did
you was
not.
inside?
I was inside.
Your day was your day was good. That's what I tell you. Your day was good. But it was cool. Went to work,
Right.
work back home,
Right,
relax a little
right.
bit, and then
And then that
yeah,
was it.
that was it. What about
You
you?
had a good day, man. No,
Yeah.
I was actually inside for the whole day. Like I was inside.
You rest?
Yeah, I rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a long weekend of work, and
Nice.
today I just needed the rest.
The little-
So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So you're vibrant and ready. Be ready to go.
We ready to go.
Yeah, to
We
Bacchanal,
ready-
Bacchanal
we
topic.
Ready to Bacchanal earlier. Well, I'm ready to Bacchanal show.
Yeah, right through.
We ready
true.
to Bacchanal. yo.
Right. Every Tuesday and Thursday, she ready to back. But my guys is on my back. Them ladies,
Them ladies just be in between. Okay?
When they're ready, when they're
yes,
ready.
when they're ready, they just be in between. So we can't really we can't really see. But they're always on the right side.
you feel so?
Yes.
Them ladies and them real bias sometimes. Eh?
No.
You go see what go happen today, watch it.
No.
You go see what go happen today, but because today topic real spicy and nice, so we go see what go happen today.
Oi.
Yeah, today we go see. Today.
But
You want
we
us?
also want to welcome those who
Oh, yeah.
on the TV watching us as well. Digicel 32, Green Dot 66, Amplia 116, Erling 25, and of course our YouTube gang.
I don't think born in Island. I don't think born in Island is what?
Erling, I believe. I
No, don't believe you done. You're saying it with confidence.
Well, all right.
Well,
Erling 25.
Erling 25.
And
the
of course
YouTube,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, yeah. Well, YouTube is where we get it, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
YouTube be so
Lit.
lit.
Yeah. Questions after.
I
Wait for
cannot
them to
thank
start.
you all
Yeah.
enough, yo. Like,
Yeah.
yo, YouTube. I love to see YouTube chat.
Well, let's
YouTube
actually
chat.
go in.
Yes.
On that YouTube.
I don't know if the people who watching on the different channels could even log on that
YouTube,
live.
yeah.
Listen, baby.
The questions.
The questions, yes.
I gotta check it properly. I feel sometimes I should just bypass it. I will check
I do not. Okay, I do not. Our chat be, vibing up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, on to tonight's topic, you all. So, outside sweet, but home is better.
Home is better.
So, what do you all think about if the passion go missing from home? Do you go outside and find it elsewhere, or do you fix it?
That's a very tricky question.
Yes, it is.
That is a very, because I might want to fix it, but does the other person wants to fix it?
But that is where it gets tricky, because you might be the person who lacking or not getting what it is you want,
Yeah.
and you talk to your significant other, and then they're like, well, I don't
What do you mean they don't know?
want to
That is the problem. You have to give effort. What do you mean you don't do?
They don't want to.
So why are you here?
Because they got into the relationship and they familiarize themselves with it, so they're just comfortable.
Nah. And that is the downfall in relationship.
That is
being
the
comfortable.
downfall in the relationship.
Being comfortable. Because if I tell you, yo, something missing.
Right.
Every time you see, oh, we're going through the same thing every day. We do nothing different.
Right.
Let me take a line.
Right.
Every
But that's
minute-
not the person's personality, though.
What?
I mean, that's some people
I
like.
can't come home all the time and in that dust and that head tie. Don't do me that.
Okay, so you're not gonna come home and meet them every day in the duster and the head tie, the bonnet, or
Change it
whatever.
up, let me
They
go
will
out.
change it up, but is that changing their attitude?
Yeah, but most
Is that
time,
changing their attitude though?
no, it
They
wouldn't.
could put on the ooh, baby,
Yeah, but if you
and still just be like,
yeah, but you remember you okay, but then if you're doing it half-hearted, then what sense you doing?
because
Why
they
you-
just want to dress up.
But
to
it
look
wouldn't fix the
nice,
problem.
or- of course it wouldn't. Exactly. So you saying, well, I can't come home and see you in this or whatever. What would you do?
It have to change.
Why it have to change? The person is not willing to change, and
But
this
then
is,
come out, go
and
by
this
yourself.
is the
Go
reality
by-
of some
Or you could not be
relationships.
willing to change and in a relationship.
Women, it have a lot of that going
No,
on.
then stay by yourself.
No, they don't want to be by themselves. They
You're
like
mad?
the idea of
So you're
saying.
coming to give me your
They like
madness?
the idea of saying trust.
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
they
no,
do.
no, no,
They
no.
like the idea of saying, well, all right, I have a husband or I have a significant
Yeah, but that is
other,
not what relationship is
and
about.
they leave it. Of course, that's not what relationship is
No,
about.
so then
but-
stay by yourself. Why? You know the
But
famous line.
you're in a relationship. Not a relationship. You're in a marriage, right? For like however long.
You have to keep it sparking. You have to always have to keep some. You always have to keep because
Okay, so you
you'll
keep
get
it
comfortable.
sparking.
Yeah, I mean in both sides.
Nah, some people just get too comfortable.
And that's what I'm trying to say. You cannot let it get like that.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do if it is like that? That's the question. Are you going to stay, or are you going to
We have to have a
go
conversation.
outside? You've had multiple conversations.
Now,
this
well,
is a over 10-year being in a marriage, being in a relationship. You know the person inside out. You know how the person is, that kind of thing. Like you are comfortable with the person because the person already made it known unto you. Like, okay, yeah, I don't like this. Like,
So
I
why
don't-
the person
I don't
not
want
willing to change then if I have a problem with something? If me and you are in a marriage for however long and the person
Right.
knows me and I
Right.
knows the person and so I should be able to come and tell you.
But you remember too. So if we're gonna go like a little in depth with it, right? It's like you with this person from since 19 or not, let's just say. And then at 10 years into the relationship, this person is comfortable.
Right.
Right? So when you would have met this person, it would have been like, okay, yeah, well, oh, she don't like this.
Right.
You know, the little
Yeah,
honeymoon
yeah,
petty
yeah.
stage kind
Yeah.
of thing. And then this person is just more or less stagnant. Because that's how you met them. That's how you met me. Why do you want me to change all of a sudden? That's the question. Like why do people always want people to change within the relationship? You know, yes, people are growing
Yeah, 'cause
and that kind of thing.
you can't say the
But
same way all the time.
all right, so now, okay, we're in a relationship. You now growing because you outside, you
Right.
meeting people, you learning
Right.
new things
Right.
and that kind of thing.
Right.
And then this person that you're coming home to is just stagnant.
Right.
What do you do?
It's either you change that stagnant.
Right, so
You
we
see?
have a conversation about it within the initial stage.
Yeah.
Right, so we have this conversation
And you're
within
not
the
doing-
initial
I wanna
stage.
walk away.
A year past, 2 years, you're gonna
And you
walk
still
away
ain't doing
from,
it?
Yeah, you're still not doing it.
Yeah.
You obviously growing still.
Right.
You
I'm
are
not,
growing.
I am not going to stay in an unhappy relationship.
You're not gonna stay.
No,
So,
I'm not
okay.
coming home every minute.
Uh-huh.
I tell you about something.
Right.
You say you go fix it.
Right.
I come back
No,
and
but they
see-
ain't saying the fixing it. No, they're just saying this how you meet me.
Nah, you don't love me. Or you go tell me this how I meet you. Or you go tell me this how I meet you.
But that's how you met the person.
No.
And that you guys call in at 744-7325 or send us a voice note and let us know if you've ever been in any situation.
But there are plenty
Such-
situations like that, eh? Where people
Exactly,
go,
that's what I know.
where people will go home and they're not happy in the
They're
situation.
not happy. they are not happy.
Yeah.
And this goes across the board, whether it's emotional support, whether it's a sexual something, whether it's, it doesn't matter what it is, right? If you're not getting what it is you want at home, are you willing
But
to stay in a
if
happy
you're not, if
relationship?
eventually you're not getting where you want at home, right? So whether it's emotional, sexual, whatever, something had to happen, you know,
Something had to happen, but
that caused that.
but okay, so is it that you're going to put in more effort?
I have to.
You as the man.
Yes, because I want the change, so I have to.
Okay, so you as the man is going to put in more
Yeah,
effort.
but you can't tell me I put in the effort and you're telling me, well, that's how you meet me. You're mad?
But that's, I mean, as I say, that's the reality of some
No.
people.
You can't tell me.
Right.
Better, yeah. I would rather you. I'll probably come back and same thing about the same. But don't tell me that's how you meet me. You can't tell me that. No, because that means you're not willing or you're not.
But mind you, the person would be doing everything as a wife or a husband should, because we're not going on side, right?
Right.
Because it could be the male or the female
Right,
who just
right.
lackadaisical, more
Right.
or less, right? So the person will be doing everything more or less, you know, but you are just lacking in
Something in
this
that department,
in this
yeah.
area right here.
Right.
Are you going to leave still? Are you going? Is it going to be like the 80-20 kind of
I need
kind
to
of
see.
vibe?
For me, if something is lacking and I talk to you about it, I need to see an effort where you're at least trying
Right,
to change the situation.
right.
I cannot deal with somebody just, well, dies it and that is how it is.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
me, that is not a relationship. You need to put in an effort.
Right.
And if you're not putting in an effort, then better we leave this situation. Because again, as I tell you, I'm not staying in any relationship
Right.
or any marriage where I have to come home and I'm comfortable in my own place. You know this or that.
Right.
You have to
right.
come home, all in talking.
Yes.
All in passage of that
yes,
straight.
It have that.
Yeah.
It have that.
All in
right.
saying no thing, the trend, if it's a trend, they're watching something off. And all in weeks all in nah.
Right. But even if
Nah.
let's just say you have a good relationship.
Right.
A good relationship, like, you know, you all have a good
You're going down good, but
understanding.
something's
You're
still
going
missing.
but that one,
Or probably
whatever it
let me
is,
say I'm
is
not getting
missing.
I'm not getting any sex.
Yeah.
One of the main
One
things.
of the main things.
I'm not getting it.
Right.
That will cause some problem.
And even if you're getting it, you're not getting it the way you want it.
And okay, I understand what you're saying, but and most times you should have a conversation where that is concerned.
But the person still
Because what
not
you
willing
like, I
to
might
flip
like,
on the
you know.
head, like we just said.
What? So we're trying to tell me to go out on the street?
Would you, or would you like suppress that flip
Nah,
on your head
let me-
feeling that you
But
you
let
want
me see, let me see you try
you
to
want
flip
thing.
two little piece of flip. And you ain't do it good and fall and say, ah boy, she tried.
Let me welcome everybody on the chat here. We have Empress, she locked in from Shagonas. We have Mike, we have
Empress is to tell me
Amma,
fix my juice, you know.
we have
Empress.
Olive.
I remember you good Empress.
Empress, yeah, shame on you.
Yeah,
oh
Empress.
gosh. Good evening, guys, and thank you for locking in. Those who watching on all the different channels, thank you for locking in. Make sure and call or send a voice note and give us your input on tonight's topic.
Miami on here there?
Yes, Miami is here. But let's take a break and come back
Yeah,
to the comments.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between.
Welcome back, guys, to Love versus Reality. Okay, our topic for tonight, just recap. What's our topic again, Chef?
The topic is outside sweet.
Outside sweet,
But
home
home
is better.
Home sweeter.
Home sweeter.
Yeah, it's outside sweet, but home sweeter.
He says. So I was reading some comments, and Amma was saying, after trying, compromising, and having multiple conversations and having my needs disregarded, I will step out on you. Just respectfully.
Wow.
Sorry.
Who's that? Amma?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So so she's gonna.
I want to say, peace, you ain't hearing me, I go on.
So yeah, but
But then
she
you would
gone.
say
She gone. Amma going on home and come back.
Okay.
She gone. If Amma says she gone, I could say, all right, cool. Amma say I'm gonna step out respectfully.
And I'll come back.
But what does that do?
It gets her needs met.
And after. You're
What-
going
what
right
is
back
the
into the same
after?
situation.
She just going back home. She likes what she has
Right,
at
but
home.
what's going to happen? Amma going to step out 6 times. Because she go get boring after 2-3 weeks.
But okay, so is it that you're gonna
Then
have
that makes
a
sense.
steady relationship outside just to get what it is?
But why you
you
just
need?
why you can't just leave a relationship because it's not making sense?
I don't know, Sha.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean?
Why
just
it is-
leave,
why-
just leave the relationship? Some relationships aren't just easy to leave. Maybe I have kids with you. Maybe I've been married to you for like
So you're willing to be
10, 20 years. I don't know.
so you're willing to be unhappy because yeah, kids
No,
with
I
someone.
no, but they're not unhappy because they got on what they want here. But then that little
But then again, it's
that
with the
little-
person you're with.
the person that we don't want to give it to me.
So leave the person.
So why the person not going and try? If we talking, you said have a conversation,
Right.
And we didn't have a conversation, so you would leave?
If we have a conversation, you're saying we have a conversation and the person did not try?
Yeah, they
Meaning
didn't
after
try.
we had the conversation?
Yeah, after we had the
Right,
conversation.
So then why you still feel that you should stay in that relationship? That's my issue.
For the kids' sake, I guess, I don't know, Shem, you tell me why it is you even, like, don't want to stay.
No, you want me to step out and step back in. And I saying, why step out and step back in?
Right, just go about your business, right?
Because I will have to step out and step out in again. You don't think so?
Well, that's what they do.
So why don't you go about your business? She say, if we had the conversation and she sees nothing happening, she's going to step out respectfully. That means she gone have a little time of enjoyment,
Right.
and come back. But to me, that's not fixing the situation.
Yeah, but it's not fixing the situation for who? Because
So that's what she want then?
Yeah, because
she want to
if-
step out and come and that's it.
If she's saying, right, she wants to get the fulfillment, because there are relationships, well, not relationships, but there are situationships, right, where, all right, you have a person at home, a person not doing certain things, or a person just not doing that specific thing. Like I was telling you before, where if you're not a party person,
Oh, they on party.
right, and they will find a party buddy.
But so, okay, you say, I will find, like, say I like the party. You say, I go find a party. Why you can't come 1 or 2 parties?
Because
I ain't
it's
telling you
not
come.
like that. You never met them like that.
What?
You didn't meet the person like that. Why you all of a sudden want to jump out into parties?
Because the person would like to party with you.
They don't want a party. What would you do? Like, if the person don't want a party, like, how do you get about or get through a relationship like that where the person just don't want to do certain things, but you are happy otherwise with the person, or no? Like, you are good.
No,
Are
but
you, as
you
I said,
happy,
are you
not
going,
me.
Exactly.
Because
So
one of-
are you going to suppress that, or are you just going to?
One of my happiness is for you to come and go and party with me.
And they're not gonna do it.
I'm making sure you happy and you can make
And
her
you
happy.
making sure you do everything for them. They have no complaints on you.
Exactly.
I don't know. I ask it.
You have to compromise.
Right?
You have to try to. In a relationship, everything wouldn't be perfect.
Right.
You wouldn't get somebody who's 100% doing everything that you like, or everything that you to say you just do.
Right.
So sometimes you have to come out your comfort zone a little bit. You have to step out your comfort zone. I might like to go in the market on a Saturday,
Right.
but you want to go in the market. I have to get up early and go in the market and get 2 yam and 2 euros. That's just how that's how things is. You have to switch it up a little bit. But I don't want to go. But I wake up and I'm grumpy. But I know, guys, you like that little vibes.
Right.
Like you get up early, like you go as a couple, like we go in the market together. And on Saturday, like make market and come back home. I go quick, I make market, I come back and go back in my bed. You have to switch it up a little bit. No, you can't just tell me that's how I am.
Okay, so all right, so there's a really fine line between like emotional neglect and
Right.
an excuse.
Yeah.
Right. So do you think the person obviously is given an excuse, or they just?
That's an excuse.
You think so?
Yes.
Guys,
That's an excuse.
Y'all tell us what y'all
That
think.
is an excuse.
Call us at 744-7325. Send us your voice.
And why most of the times, let me be real, why most of the times is always the woman don't want to, why? Like, being real here, I'm not,
I will not
why most of the
say-
time is always the woman
I
who,
will not say that.
she
I
not
will-
willing to do something. Yes, most of the times is always, I want to go. Or you hear a man say, but I mean I not get something since 3 months. Why most of the time is always the woman not willing to do that extra? Why? Why?
Please answer, Shem.
Is it true? No, you answer me. Well, no, then why most of the times is always the man have to say, I'm trying no boy.
Because I know people on both spectrums. I know of a male and I know of a female. So I cannot say yes, it's only females, because it happens with male as well. Like some males just
Give me an example. What female want to do something and a male and do like what? Did that don't happen? Like what? Give me an example.
simple as going out.
That males who doesn't want to go out.
Yes,
and-
there are males who do not want to go out.
I agree.
And the fact that they're just not that person to say, okay, I like going out, or I would take out my wife, or I would do this. They're just not on that. Everything else in the relationship steady. They're just not on that.
And they're not
going
willing
out
to
scene.
change that at all?
They're not willing. Are they stopping the person from going out? No, they're not stopping the person from
No, but
going
the
out
person
or
want them to
anything,
go.
But the person want them to go out with them. But they're not doing it because it's just not in the character, more or less.
I guess you have to know the person you're with, eh?
Exactly.
I guess.
But then again, if it's like that and you are unhappy in this little piece of your relationship, what are you going to do?
You can't. I don't believe in stepping out.
Oh, Olivia said she didn't catch the topic. Olivia, the topic is, what is the topic again? Why I always forget the topic?
Home, outside sweet.
Outside sweet, but home better. That is what the topic
But
is.
give our explanation, the meaning. If you're not getting what you want at home.
Right, yes. If the passion gone, are you going to stay and fix it, or are you going to find it somewhere else?
Or step out of your relationship and come back.
And
which
come
I don't
back.
agree
Or
with.
just stay in the relationship inside, outside, inside, outside.
Yeah.
Kind
Or
of
come
thing.
back.
To satisfy your needs more or less. Yeah?
I don't
So you
get-
telling me you never step out?
I never said I never step out. I
Why
said I
not?
don't
Why
ag-
you step out?
I said I don't agree with stepping
Why
out.
you step out?
Why I step out?
Yeah.
Most of the
Because
times,
you wasn't getting what you wanted.
not necessarily.
You
No.
see the nonsense?
No, not necessarily. Sometimes men, they just, it wasn't the right thing to do. They're just greedy. They eye big.
Okay, so we had a prior episode and we were talking about cheating, and they were saying like, cheating can't really be justified or anything like that.
Yeah,
Do you think you could actually stop your partner from,
You stop your partner?
from
No.
cheating?
It's up
You
to your
can't?
partner.
It's up to your partner.
It's up to the person who wants to cheat.
Okay.
You can't stop nothing. If it is that, it go happen.
It would happen.
Yeah,
right,
you can't stop anything.
Right. Amma is also saying, correct, Ash, you don't want to leave your partner because that person might give you 90% of what you want. The 10% is not being fulfilled. Will torment you. How long do I have to wait?
So most of the wait. So what she's saying, step out and come back?
Step out and come back, or just have a additional relationship? I don't know.
Have an additional relationship?
I am asking you because, as she said,
One relationship,
90%, you are getting 90%, but that 10% eating your whole soul.
That means the 10% is very important.
Right?
So you have to work on it. Why you want to step out?
She working on it, obviously.
No, she
working on it respectfully.
Them people on the YouTube too quick to step out. What is stepping to go? All of them, every minute, let me step out and come back. Always wait Rodriguez footstep. Every minute, all want to step out. All want to step out and go.
Because they just have a connection with somebody else. As I said, they will find a party buddy, or they will just find somebody that they could talk to. You just never know. Because maybe you just can't.
You're justifying that step out real strong. Go ahead.
I'm just trying
maybe
to
you just
understand
can't
what people would actually
but maybe
do.
you just can't what?
Within this long-term relationship or marriage that you are in,
Right.
are you actually going to stay unhappy, or are you going to step outside to find your
Right,
source
and
of happiness?
and
What are you going to
But
do?
I am telling you.
Because you as a man, I feel you just going and soaking your sadness and just sit down and shake your head.
No, but no, I would.
Because she's not willing. She's not willing.
She cannot be
She's not willing.
She cannot be not willing.
She's not willing.
Well then, hit the road, Jack. She cannot be not willing. If you're not willing to fix what we have, what I stayed here for, I don't even need to step out if you're not willing to fix it. I go on.
Even though you're getting everything else.
If
Even
you
though
know-
it's just that 10%.
I don't care about that. If you're
You
not
see what
willing,
I mean?
if you're not willing to fix this,
Ah.
you don't care about me. You don't care about me. So then you just saying, I just game this. So if you can't let me relax yourself, nah.
So you would go. Okay.
I would leave and not step in. You see that step out word all they using there? Because all they on the YouTube, all they in and out, all they want to leave that person know, but all they want to dabble a little bit here and come back.
Yeah, we need to take a break and come back.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us. Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So, whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every anything I thought I wanted, every anything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has raised reality. Every anything I thought I wanted, every anything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has raised reality.
Welcome back, guys.
No, listen, we gotta tape some of the scenes because listen, it'll be easy. Welcome back.
Nonsense. Yes, we talking.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So, for those who missed, the topic is outside is sweet, but home sweeter. You know, meaning if you're not getting what you want at home, emotionally, physically, if you're not, certain things that financially you're unhappy with, if you will step out of a relationship. We have a call. Good evening, caller.
Hi, good evening, guys.
Hi, good evening.
I just sung and like Olivia, so.
Yes, Olivia. So.
Olivia, good evening.
Thank you for calling, darling. How are you?
I'm okay. Good evening, Shem.
Hi, good evening, Olivia.
So I have to agree with Shem this evening. Stepping out is not the way, right? So, according to what Amma is saying in the comments there, so the 10% that you lacking from this person, the 10% that is irking and killing her soul,
that she can't
we have to keep in mind that even if you step out or even if you leave the spouse that you're with, that person that you pick up after your spouse will also be lacking 10% or maybe 15%.
That's a real good thing. Yep.
Because nobody is perfect.
Yep. Right.
You know, and the only difference is the 10% that the person after is lacking might not hold as much weight as your previous marriage or your previous relationship. Meaning that the 10% might not be as drastic. Right? It might be something that you could cope with.
Right.
Right. So that might be where the difference lies. But I also heard, like my coworkers, and they were saying the other day, that sometimes stepping out does save the marriage.
To save it?
Yes. Yeah. So that's why I keep asking. That's
no.
Go ahead.
That's stepping out does save it. Is it save the marriage?
Yeah. Because you're going home more happy.
Let me just say this now, Shem. Right?
Yeah, I understand.
The key is endurance, right? But what you do while enduring is what has actually dictate the outcome, you know. So while you're enduring, while you're holding on and waiting for your waiting for your partner to change,
right,
you might think about stepping out. Or you might actually put your foot out the door, you know, and then pull back your foot inside. You ain't stepping out for long, but it does, you know, you're taking a little sunshine outside for a minute and you're coming back inside. You say that when the gallery for 2 minutes now. You take some morning sun and then you're going back inside. You understand? And I just saying that's like it's a concept that a lot of people does live by, and I think that scientifically it is probably proven that it does work.
Okay.
It works. See? All right, so have a good night, guys.
Chef, give them funk for chef.
No, listen, no, it's no. I understand what she's saying, and I know it happens, eh?
Yes, it does.
And I know she would say, well, if it, you know, they say what the heart do, see where you don't see it.
What the eyes don't see, the heart can't grieve, and
so
that right.
Eventually she said it would fix. But listen, I so frightened. No, I'm telling you, you see that stepping out thing? I just be real skeptical with that stepping out thing.
Right.
Because I just believe everybody does have different motive.
Okay.
That's my personal right, meaning, all right, the first thing you will do is tell, so let me say, that's John Alphonse, let me say I'm stepping out with you. The first thing I go and do is tell you about the 10% and again, eh?
Right,
so
yes, so that's the first thing you must
so do. So you hitting me the 10% I'm supposed to get. Because you know what I tell you I'm missing.
Right.
And then, well, whatever happen. But eventually, sometimes when it comes to most females, all they know, all they emotional. And no matter if it just becomes, you understand, I'm something, this is just a step out.
Right.
All it does get carried away after a while. I free them thing.
No. If you have understanding.
No, all they don't understanding.
What?
All they have no understanding.
So the men don't have understanding either.
Most times in this situation, a woman is extra emotional. You step out, and that step out, it's wonderful. Listen, bam, it's wonderful. You feel it just so I get away from you? Come now, Ashley, man.
The thing is, bam, it's wonderful for you because you missing it at home. You think you want to leave? You think you want to let go?
Why you feel it wouldn't be wonderful for you too?
I never said.
Right, so it's wonderful for each,
but
for both of us. But
you're saying that women get emotional, right? But nowadays,
you remember with me. You remember with me.
But they will lock you in, clink, clink.
But remember with me, it's just a quick fix I want.
Yeah, but if you get the quick fix plus everything else.
From who?
From the step out, the person.
No, you don't want everything else from the step out.
Yeah,
I had
but
my 90 already.
You're getting it. Let me just say, all right, you step out, right? For whatever reason, whether it's
I step out for that 10% that I was missing.
Right. So you step out for the 10% that you was missing. Right. But this person decides.
I don't want nothing more.
You see what I mean?
I want the 10% because
you're getting the 10%, but obviously you all are having
I don't want it because I have it home already.
Well then go on this corner.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Stepping out doesn't make sense for me.
So it won't help you home?
No, so I don't see that helping me.
10% that you're missing home.
I don't see that helping me.
10% you're missing home. You're going outside and you get it. Instead of going home and watch your woman and she dust and she bonnet with your face skin up, you're going home and you're going and pull it. Hey, babes, how was your day?
And most of the time, change her behavior, woman does notice.
Well, yeah, because men have
because we can't.
Men have habits, right?
Yeah. So she,
like,
but
no,
I ain't arguing
all
again.
All of a sudden, last week he telling me about my bonnet and my duster.
Yeah.
Now this week he complain, he pulling it.
Yeah. Because I get something.
Right. And if she ain't telling you anything, like she tell you, all right, you know, she noticed certain something or whatever.
And that step out fix my relationship.
No, we're not saying it fix your relationship, right? However, your wife not telling you nothing, even though she probably suspect, all right, yeah, he probably getting 10% outside. And she leave you and now you come home, she don't have to hear you nagging she for that 10%.
Nah. $2 do not step out. They see that step out.
Do not step out, but at the same
Well-
time, again, how do you intend to fix the situation?
It's either we fix. It's either when I talk to you and they don't want to do it, I will walk away from the relationship. Like me. Listen, what's going on is that like we reach a place where you ain't willing to do no more. Yeah, like, it look like you're good enough. Because I've talked to you about this, I talked to you about it again,
Right.
and it's the same thing over and over and over and over.
Right.
And what you're good, you know.
But
willing-
then, okay, so then it have people who, let's just say, that's what they know of. In the sense that, okay, we've gotten married, we have an example of our parents being married, enduring certain things for however long, and, you know, them kind of things. So they believe in being in a marriage and sticking out
Still going
a
through it,
marriage and, you know, that kind of thing.
That is could be that back then days. That not now. Do not stay if you're not happy. Why people? And I'm not saying it's not happening.
It's funny because I would be saying that same thing.
Do
what you
all
say.
stay if you're not happy.
Yeah.
With that real uncomfortable boy, an unhappy relationship is very uncomfortable. It's very that and a relationship where you can't go to your partner and say, listen, you see every time you come home, you're doing this, I don't like it.
Yeah.
You should be able to say, listen, it's 90 days going
And if
on.
they say, well, you're not giving me that spark anymore to do certain
Well, then it's time
things.
to go.
So you're not going to say, okay, well, let me see what I could do as an individual?
So my point is, wait. So,
So you come and you tell me,
if I didn't
oh,
tell
well,
him,
I
if I didn't tell him nothing before, why I didn't tell him I was getting this part?
Because, well,
Yo,
you
wait.
seem like whatever. Yeah. Everything seemed to be hunky-dory. And now you bring it up and now you're like, okay, well, I'm missing this 10% in our relationship. And then she's like, well, yo, I not getting this, so I don't see it a need to give you what it is you need.
Well, let us
or
fix
what
it.
is you want.
I will try to fix it then.
So you will try to fix it.
I say,
as
okay,
the
well, I
individual.
didn't know because he didn't say nothing all the time.
Most times, right?
He didn't say anything, so I didn't know. So let me see. Hello?
Oh, good
Hola,
evening,
good evening.
caller.
Good evening, guys. How are you all going? How was your day today?
Yeah, good
It
evening,
was
man.
good. Mike,
Yeah, man.
we had to screen these calls, man.
Good evening.
Well, let's screen any calls. So I
To
wanna
see
do
who
alright.
it is, so we gonna know to address you.
Well, talk to Robert. So I heard all you, I came on early, but I kind of stepped out the room and I stepped back in now. So I don't know if
Right.
that's what you're talking about. Stepping out of a relationship, stepping out of a marriage or whatever relationship it. For me, I think I am not going to step out. If that 10%, if that other individual is not getting 10%, I believe the best thing to do is to sit down around a table, get some wine, sit down and talk why it is you're not giving me 10% of this relationship. You only give him a 90. You know, it's all about talking because somebody stepping out is not that they want to, you know. It's probably something that they are accustomed doing. Number one, I might be wrong. All right. But the question is, when you stepped out of that relationship and you want to step back in, do you feel guilty at all? Do you sleep comfortable? How would you face your partner? You know, are you honest enough to say, listen, you know, I was unfaithful and whatnot? How many people tell the men or how many men tell the woman they were unfaithful? So for me, stepping out is a no-no. I think it's the best thing to do is have communication, talk. Why I'm not getting this 10%? Let's address this 10%.
Right.
All right. But stepping out of a relationship just doesn't cut it. Well, that's for me. I don't know about the rest of people. I don't know about Shem. For me, stepping out is a no-no. If you step out, therefore stay out.
Stay out.
And let's go our separate way.
Exactly.
You know, because it makes no sense mentally. That other individual would not feel comfortable.
It open room now
You
for the
understand
other
what I'm saying?
individual to step
Because you had to lie down with that person and watching that person knowing that they step out.
Right.
Because you can't step in properly with them when you're in bed. And I heard Shem mention something about sex. And then again, it's not about sex.
You're correct.
Right? Probably it might be issues in a relationship. But that doesn't say that the right thing to do is to step out. I think the right thing to do is to talk it out.
Right.
Come to some agreement. There's something called compromising, you know.
Yes.
There's something called compromising. And if both parties could compromise and say, listen, you know, You don't want to go out with me? Well, I will go and enjoy myself with the girls and stuff, but you have to be able to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about trust. A woman is all about trusting themselves. Men is all about trusting themselves. Because you could go out and lime. You could go out and lime. But stepping out doesn't basically mean you're going outside to have sex. You're going to enjoy yourself because...
want to go online with you, Mike? Or you're not, you're not going out at all? Like...
Mm-hmm. Well, you have to remember, everybody is not the same. That's why I talk about communication.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you now have to know what your party give. This is why in relationships you have to know what is real and what is false.
Right.
What somebody would want to do, you mightn't want to do. I know I have friends who go to church.
Mm-hmm.
I have women, most of the time women go to church, but their husband don't go to church and there's not an issue. If you understand what I'm saying.
Right, but that would have been something that would have been discussed prior to getting into the relationship, yeah?
Right. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So before you stepped out, that's why I said that communication part of it, when you all get into the relationship, maybe, or you might meet a girl in a club, or you might meet the fellas at DJ or something, so you have some partying and all that kind of thing.
Right.
Right? You're not really supposed to stop him. Or you're not supposed to stop her. So what you need to do is have a communication and say, listen, I met you doing this. Okay, darling. But that trust factor must be there. The same thing with him. So it goes both ways. So I don't know if all you understand what I'm saying. But I looked on as usual.
Yeah. We understand.
All right, good.
Yeah.
We understand what you're saying. But, and Mike also say, when you step out, how you go, when you come back, how you become. That's if you're telling the next person.
I know. Yes, I also
After
said
the
that
time
when he said that.
After the time, the people
they don't know.
The people who claiming when they step out, the relationship, it help the relationship.
Yeah, they don't
the
know.
other person don't know.
They don't know.
The other person doesn't know. Because if that other person knows, then it opens room for that person to want to step out.
Yeah.
And it's a whole different Pandora box there.
Yeah.
So you and this step.
I just ask, what are you all going to do?
What would you do? Yeah, and I tell you what I would do. What would you do?
I would leave. Personally, I would.
You wouldn't take a. You look like you would take a step out.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take a step out. I am a person that I quick to go. I quick to done. If I talk to you 2, 3, 4 times,
I don't. Get fed up quick.
Quick.
That ain't good enough.
It's not. But I'm not going and prolong the process of.
Yeah, but you.
Nope. At all.
Yeah, but you have to stick it out too. You know.
Stick out what? The only thing we're sticking out is this break. We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that's real reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that's real reality.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us. In every moment of silence, there is His presence. In every act of kindness, there is His teaching. Sai Darshan, a devotional journey into the life and wisdom of Sri Satya Sai Baba. Discover stories of faith, lessons of compassion, and the light of divine inspiration, guiding us towards peace, service, and inner joy. We invite you to join us every Sunday at 5 p.m. for Sai Darshan, where hearts awaken and souls find their way home, right here on Real TV.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
Welcome to the Power Play, the most exciting period in sport. Join us every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. as we bring to you all things sport. We break down football, cricket, basketball, all the latest sports in the Caribbean and of course across the world. Right here on Real TV, your station for local sport. Real to the heart, local to the core.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has raised reality. Everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has raised reality.
Of the seas. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Love versus Reality. Welcome back. The topic today again, once you now join us, the topic is outside is sweet,
What's inside is?
but home. Don't let's say inside. Home sounds much better. Home is sweeter. Meaning, if you're from your partner, you're not getting that 10%, whether it be financially, emotionally, physically. If you would step out, or how would you deal with that situation? So guys, you can call us 744-7325. You can send us a WhatsApp or you can send us a voice note. Don't forget to give us a call. Ashley would like you all to step out. I don't care what she says. Don't step out. Ashley says step. Olivia said that sometimes she knows that some people step out and it fixes their relationship.
If it fixes your relationship, do what you had to do for you, for your mental health, okay?
But if the person is your friend,
if the person is my friend, what?
the person, I with somebody and that person is a friend, so you want me to step out for my mental health on your friend?
If they're doing garbage, your mental health, fix your mental health. And you know what I don't do? I don't get into all your relationship. That have nothing to do with me.
Alright, okay, I agree.
Don't come by me.
But your friend is good. Yes, your friend could come. Exactly. Because it's you set up your friend. So she coming by you.
Okay. And you doing wrong?
Yeah.
I will tell she lay a tail. Or I'll tell she step out on you, you're playing the fool.
But you're getting in the middle of my relationship. Because when we go back and lie down, we go pong, you know?
Yes.
We go pong,
yes, you all would. That's why I'm still not going to say anything. I don't say anything.
Wait, is this on the YouTube there?
Just now. Let me get back to the YouTube.
Emily, who's Emily? Big up Emily. Emily said she big up today. Big up Emily. Hey.
Emily on the live. I'm always saying, Olivia, we ain't picking up anyone. The 10% is just to fill that need. If
Go ahead. You see, Amma? Go ahead now. Go ahead.
If my partner don't want to take me out, I am going to wait 99 years for it to happen. Nope.
I'm not going to, yeah.
Right?
I will go out and enjoy myself.
Yes, I will go out and I will enjoy myself. And that is her take on if you're missing the 10%? Because really and truly, like you've been talking to this person however much time, the relationship period that you all have, and then they just
Miami say, Miss Ashley is not herself today. She probably missing 10%.
Get my eyes up.
Miami say.
When Miami said, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, look at the bottom here. You see that? Hey, pick up it. See more, I see her, you reach. See more.
Oh gosh.
I see her, you reach.
I now scroll along and seeing it.
Yeah.
Look, see, where you call she?
That's my personal friend.
Yeah, she says step up.
See more.
Love it.
You cannot step out. That causes a set of back and
yeah, but okay, all right. You can't step out, right? But when let me see how to phrase this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's worth being lonely inside of a relationship?
No. And that's why I
or
said.
Or does it hurt more like by being?
And that's why I say it is very uncomfortable to be unhappy in your relationship. So you have the conversation. When I say I will call it off and done, I have to make sure I really trying.
Right. So is it that you're in a marriage, right? Is it that you're gonna leave as in you're gonna separate, so or is it that you're gonna divorce?
If it is that it's not happening at all.
If it's in a marriage and you've been married for let's just say over 10 years. Right? And you've been married for over 10 years. You've been together for let's just say 15 years. Yes, of course
because
it would. And that is where
the point you get in.
Yes, that's where the
that's why the step out might come better.
That's why the step out might come better. But I'm asking, right? You're with the person for let's just say max 15 years because you all were together before you got married.
Right.
And then you're married for like 10 years and then you have kids and everybody accustomed with everybody and whatnot.
Right.
And then, boom, she make the child, different things start to change with her body. She not really comfortable doing certain things anymore. And it just fall over within the 10 years or the however much years or whatever.
Right.
What are you going to do? Are you going to suppress your feelings because this individual isn't comfortable doing certain things anymore? Even though you did not meet her like that. So whereas you would have grown as a person to be like, okay, well, you're a more outgoing person. And then now she has grown to be the person of a more reserved person where she isn't, she's not on that same level with you. What is going to happen then?
I have to find ways to get her back in that groove and make her feel comfortable about herself. Meaning, like you were saying just now, she would have gone before, and now she make the child children, and she will observe her body and insecure.
But it's not even
I have to do things to make her feel good, It's not even though I want to fix the relationship, it's not her alone. Right. I also have to help.
Right.
I have to do things to make her feel comfortable. I have to say things to make her feel comfortable. Some of us are guilty for that. Like we would just bypass and whatever, and we just want a little thing, and we don't care how we make the lady feel, and she want to hear, hey, you look nice today, and whatever, and you ain't say nothing, whatever. So some of us are really guilty of that. But if it is that something is missing from the relationship, rather than the first thing is to step out, try and see what you could do different, because sometimes it is be you too, no?
And yes, I did say that.
Sometimes it is
it's you
the way how you dealing with that situation, and she just, you know what, whatever else.
And then sometimes some people are on different levels, again, with the whole growth. Because you might be on a whole other level, and then she's playing catch up.
Right.
Because she ain't reached that part of understanding, or he ain't reached that part of understanding
she better get there. No, she have to get there. But we married,
Yeah, you all are married, so then, I mean...
So how long it taking? It's 15 years. You have to get there. I like you for years. You forget we say the vows. To take to 10 to whoever, to the bad body, come back and go on. We talk that's what we get married for. Even though your body change, whatever. Same thing will happen to me. I would have had a little six-pack, but I got a little punch now. You have to like me. You have to love me for that. That's what relationship and marriage is about.
Okay, so
what you're stepping out to go.
Where are they stepping out to
Because
go?
they get boring. According
they
to my
get
friend here,
boring?
Michael, because they
What
get
you say?
boring. No, there's no reason to step out. Because to me, to me, you see how you say the relationship, when they step out, some people fix the relationship. To me, stepping out could bring in more problems. Could bring more problems.
If they find out, you mean?
No, overall,
How come?
you never know.
Because you're getting an emotional connection to the next person.
Yeah, and when I go home now, I study the next person and thing. That could bring more problems. Stepping out could be more problems.
Oh, good evening, caller.
Caller, good evening.
Yeah, good evening again, guys.
Yeah, good evening, Michael.
Shem, Ash, stepping out, right? Stepping out. Is it that most people step out because the relationship has got boring? You could answer that after. Is it that it has gotten boring, or is it that just some people lose interest in each other after years of marriage and relationship? And what do you think caused that? Is it that we lose that that love somewhere along the line, as Shem was talking about children. Sometimes in relationship, when there's children, we tend to focus on children all our lives. And when those children become big, you lose that interest in each other, because sometimes most people stay in marriages or relationship because of children. When children become bigger and they move away, the parents go their separate ways, and this is factual. So that means you were just there because we were able to board children, we were able to make children, but we weren't focusing on each other while the children was there. So listen, something went awry, we got bored. I looking for somebody fresh on the outside.
Right.
So I will step out, I will step back in, both parties. But then, as I said earlier on, how do you feel when you step back in after stepping out? Is it that you are mentally going to be still strong in that relationship for you to continue, or you just stay out? Which is it? Outside, locked on, listening.
All right.
Yeah. My friends say, step out. They don't like peace, they like problems.
You see what I mean?
See more.
You see what I mean? They don't like the peace, they like problems.
Which means you talk about it and nothing ain't changing. So that person just doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah. So you're gonna separate or you're gonna divorce? But some people doesn't want to separate.
Some people doesn't want to leave.
Exactly. Some people would just stick it
with a
through.
Because when a relationship, as I see it, is an investment.
Yeah, boy.
And some people say, you see all that I invest, me ain't going away. I go step out, they ain't going to know. He or she ain't going to know. And back in one. And then continue.
That's a real game, or no?
That
No,
terrible.
like a mental game. That's a mental game for the person who's doing it. Yeah. Because...
You feel like,
Why?
You all for... But just now you said they're doing it for the mental health. Do you really feel it's that?
Yeah. But it's a mental game that they play. Meaning, all right, if I step out for that 10%, right? Am I guilty that I'm stepping out for that 10%?
You're supposed to feel guilty.
You're supposed to feel guilty, but do they feel guilty knowing the fact
And that's what
that
Michael
they
was
are
now...
getting that, exactly,
And that's
that
what Michael
they
was
are
now
getting
saying.
that 10%?
Because you will come back and next thing you start to feel weird.
Oh, good evening, caller.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Good evening, Miss Ash.
Oi.
Good evening, Miss Ash.
Yeah, good
Miami.
evening.
Good evening to everyone. Yeah, Miss Ash, you ain't feeling yourself today. You know, talk to me, you know what I'm saying? But I can understand both of you guys' points, right? And let me say, if I'm in a relationship and I don't have kids, right?
Right.
But I'm married and it's working out, well, yeah, we have to go separate ways. But if I am married and I have a kid, I after I have a kid with a woman, I don't want no other woman. No. She's gonna be the one. And if she is the one, she wants to stay home and she don't want to do certain things. I'm gonna make it my business to do everything home to make it memorable for both of us.
So
if she
you
likes to
would
stay
suppress
home,
your feelings more or less?
yes,
Okay.
because for me to go outside and cheat and then come back and show the same love to this woman, I'm the biggest hypocrite in the world.
In history.
I cannot do that. If I had to do that, it's better we go our separate ways. How could I just lay down with somebody else and come home to this woman and say, baby, What really going on? Let's talk. How can I be? I can't be real. I'll be. That is just a fallacy.
Well,
And
yes. It is a thing where you just
and
go ahead.
and you see, the thing is, you know, as the man now, had to be able to show this woman, listen, no matter wherever you're going through, I'm here for you. Thick and thin. After work, I will be home to be there with you. And it will take her time. She will realize, hey, this guy really sticking with me. Because let me tell you something. Sometimes when a woman going through the certain depression, right? They look at the support they have from the other, you know.
Right, yeah.
You see, she's home and she's not cheating and she's not doing anything wrong, you know. The factor is, I now have to say to myself, well, should I go outside? Should I do this? Or should I support this lady?
Right.
And if it reach a point that it's not going away, we can leave on good terms throughout the child. But how could I bring that trauma from outside with different people and bring it home to my family? Then what kind of man would I be?
The people say it's not trauma. They're going outside and come back in with a smile on the face.
Yeah,
but I
you
understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah, because you see, the thing is, a guy can have sex with a woman without emotions.
Yeah.
And why would I go and do that and then come back now and sit on the same and trying to figure out the problem now?
Exactly. Why are you stepping out and then go back my relationship? That don't make sense.
Exactly. So let me figure out the problem first and see if it could go anywhere or not.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
No, speak
All right,
up,
guys, look on listening.
Yeah, speak up. What you said?
Okay.
Speak up. Why would I step out?
Right.
No, I feel I know what you say. You say, boss, I sure say, well, let's do that.
Men on a whole,
But
yeah.
to me, it's
on
not
a
sense.
regular.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to step out and then say, okay, let me go back home and see if I fix. That don't make sense to me. Try to fix.
1%?
No, try to fix home.
Okay.
And try. Not like you always quick to give up. Try, as they say. And if it's not working out, then leave. But stepping out to come back as Miami say. And then you coming home, hi baby, mwah. And
go ahead, understand on.
that I do agree with that.
I don't agree with it either.
You
Just
sure?
for the record. Yes, I'm very
Yeah,
sure.
but they say
I
the
would
person
leave
could do it for the
relationship.
mental health.
Some people want to do it for the mental health.
I know.
I don't think I have the mental capacity to do such.
To step out?
And go back?
You ever step out before?
No. Right? Because I leave. Why are you setting up your face, Shem? Something is wrong?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So you have been perfect in all your
I
relationships.
never said I was perfect.
I mean stepping out.
Something
Stepping out.
irritates me.
I'm talking about stepping out.
I get
You have
away.
never stepped out.
I've never stepped out. I've stepped away.
Big up you.
I've stepped away from said relationship and go about
The person
my
had no?
business. Yeah. I went about my business. I done. I don't
What do you mean you're done? You had to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
like this not making sense. I done. We done.
So you was never in a relationship and felt this step out?
No.
You human?
So you telling me you
Babe, put on your hand.
Don't
You
tell
tell-
me what to do
you
with
tell-
my hand.
you telling you what?
You telling me that you always ask me to step out.
I
of
never
your-
said that. But it must have. But I'm saying that never happened once to you?
No, honestly, no. Because if I'm in the relationship, I'm in the relationship. And when I like the person, I like the person. But when you start to irritate my soul, that's it.
Right, so when you start to get irritation, you don't feel to step out
I
before you
on my
go.
way. I go on my way.
Okay.
I go on, like, I go because I put myself
I will do
in
some
a relationship
investigation.
To be, you can do what you want. I put myself to be physically, emotionally, and everything within the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are not meeting the needs across the
The
board,
10%.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the 10% is really important.
Mm-hmm. You have a conversation.
You always have a conversation. You're not just going
Not
and
everybody.
You're not just going and go poop and go about your business. Hey, we have Super T-Bug today.
Good
And
day.
we also have Redo good day as well. Thank you all for locking in. Remind people of the topic now.
Alright, the topic, guys, for those who miss it, the topic is outside sweet, but home
It's better.
is better. So again, for those who miss it, if you're not getting that extra 10% in a relationship that you need physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, if you would step out or if you would have a conversation and try as much as you can to keep that relationship and fix that problem. A lot of people are...
Oh, we have a voice
We have
note.
a voice note? Go ahead.
Listen, here my 2 cents. Any man or woman that could go outside, step out and come back in with a smile on their face, or it could be terrorists. He say, he looking for you.
It's the truth. And it goes both ways because women do it and men do it as well. And the thing is, I think women will pick up on it more pertaining to the men because of how they have a routine. But when a woman is doing it, women are not very routine to say, you know. So if she step out, he had to be a real,
Not necessarily.
like, structured kind of guy to know what his significant other does, how she moves.
I mean,
like
for him
that
to
kind
find
of-
out?
Yeah, for him
Okay.
to know.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
All
like.
good at that.
That's what I'm saying.
Hiding. No, say what I want to say. All good at that. All would step out and... We have
An next voice
a next
note.
voice note.
I mean, suppression has only worked for a while. Everything that's built up and then it just be too much and it go.
Suppression. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Which is true.
It's true. After a while.
Because after a while, you're going to be like, yo, why am I even still here?
Right. But not, yo, better I step out and come back. You ever, that ever, anyway, as I say, Olivia say, people, it happens, and it had people step out and it fixed the relationship. I'm still trying to see the logic in it, but she say it happens, right? So as my boys say, the suppression, as they suppress all them stuff, after a while, they're like, I can't deal with that.
You can't deal with it.
But
And you're
better
telling
we call.
yourself you're trying.
Right.
Because you might actually be trying.
Yeah,
so
we
you
are-
might be saying, okay, she say she likes chocolate. Or,
Right.
you know, she like you to
Right.
come home and be like, oh, baby, you're so wonderful,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And, you know, you treat her a certain way. And then you still suppressing whatever because you're expecting her to give you a reaction
Right.
to what it is you are doing because
Right.
she says she's lacking something or she's missing a
Right.
certain something
Right.
when you would have communicated such.
Right.
And she still isn't doing what it is she said. And now you are there just giving and giving
And giving.
and giving.
Yeah. And you had enough.
And you had
So,
enough.
and my alternative is to walk away from the relationship.
But how long? How long would you?
Yeah,
would you
until
say?
you.
Until
You satisfy that you,
personally-
yeah. You as the person, you know they just tell you. You know it are times when you have friends who have a relationship and they're complaining.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, and they say, girl, but it's when she ready or when he ready
Okay.
to leave. So when you satisfy that you did enough
Right.
or you try
Mhm.
and you had different, you spoke about it
Mm.
over how much times and you say, see me, it's not going to change.
Okay.
Then you walk away from the relationship. I don't agree with stepping out and come back.
You don't agree with stepping out and come back.
Stepping out for me will cause more problems. Even though some people say the word is step out. Because so people will step out and come back and they're good after that.
I guess so. You almost step out and come back and you're good after that.
So that, what I mean, after the
like,
relationship
how do you
good.
all even deal
Yeah, that is why I
with
say.
that mentally? Like, what's
good.
the mental capacity
So I come back
to
home.
do something?
I step out today and I
do
come back here.
something like that
And I
in the
come back
sense
home
that-
and okay, so I wasn't getting the 10%.
Yeah.
And I step out, so right. So what
Again,
going on after
10%,
that?
Let
I'm happy.
me just say you gotta drink 2 beers. You go outside, you drink 2 beers, you get 10%, you
Yeah.
come back inside, you're good,
And
you're
you're happy.
satisfied.
Until you feel for
and
2 more beers?
Until you feel for 2 more beers and you go and you come back.
That relationship is some kind of lucky dip.
But as I say, like, you had to really have a mental to go, come back, go, come back, go, come back. And for how long? For how long do you intend to do that go, come back for? Especially when you realize that your partner...
Read Amma comment.
That your partner isn't going.
Those guys are song.
Those guys singing real good in here. I wonder how realistic they are being.
She don't believe all that.
You
She
are
believe all that stepping
very,
out.
Very, very right.
You know how long
Amma.
Ash wasted on that?
Long time.
You know how long she waited on that?
Long time.
For somebody to say, she don't believe what we saying and...
I appreciate that comment very much. Very, very much.
Voice note, we have a voice note. We have a caller. Caller, good evening.
Caller.
Yeah, good evening again, Miss Ashan. Good evening, Miss
Yeah,
Ashan,
good
everyone. So, I'm going to give you some reality
Uh-huh.
here. I'm going to expose some of my business outside here. But Miss Ashan know it already.
Miami
because
just
we already
like
talk
to
about
share
it, right?
business. Go ahead, love it.
So, my ex-fiance, right?
Uh-huh.
When we were living together and we tried to have a child, she had a miscarriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she become depressed. She didn't wanted me to touch her. She didn't wanted me to do anything. You know, she always feeling distant. I tried. Right? I didn't step out on her. I didn't step out on her with no woman on the outside.
Mm.
But I found my pleasure in social media. And I
Right.
became addicted to it.
Mm.
So although I was doing it superficially, I wasn't doing it outside in real.
Right.
Because I did love her and I did have feelings for her and I did wanted it to work. Even if we couldn't have kids, I wasn't going to leave her because of that.
Right.
Because when you find a connection with a woman and that woman brings you peace and that woman brings you joy and that woman building you and that woman supporting you and that woman do always on your side, why would you want to leave that? To go back outside to hunt, to search, spend money? So Amber, I hope I give you a little bit of real here because I expose some of our business. So don't think you don't have good guys out there. There is good guys out there.
There is good guys, but at the end of the day,
No but.
No, listen. At
By
the end
that
of the day,
conjunction.
right? He said he found his 10% in social media, and again, the 10% don't have to be, you know, you're going with somebody else or whatever. It's still you're finding it in
something.
Yeah. Right? And I guess there's a positive and a negative because some people, they might go and kick some ball, take a sweat or something, and you just never know.
Yeah, but before I leave, and I just want you to know, you know what turns good guys into dogs?
Uh-huh.
A bad woman. A bad woman
Wow.
turns good guys into dogs.
Miami, thank you so much for your call. We're
All
going
right,
to take
guys,
a break
look,
and come
we'll
back.
We'll be right back.
I'm caught between the dream and what is.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that's real.
It's reality with my lovely co-host
Hey, come on.
Shem here.
You can't say lovely any better than
I
that.
can't say lovely because I didn't know, you know, he got nice little
Oh God, you could,
hair
oh God,
cut.
oh God, oh God, you could stop it.
Okay, no. And he looks so handsome. I don't know why it is he have this hat on. Shem,
Mama.
show the people now.
Listen.
Please.
The biggest thing.
You don't normally get
I
woman begging.
But-
Please.
I could speak.
Why not?
Mama
So
guy.
you being nice?
Mama
Yes,
guy.
be nice, you know.
Mama guy, I do.
If all you see how handsome Shem looking
You know,
without
Shem
his
not
hat,
playing
eh?
game.
Oh my
about-
gosh. I'm just saying.
Back
If you all want to see Shem without his
Thursday,
hat,
the
let
topic will be
us know
hands-
in the comments. If I get 3 people
Thursday,
that
the topic
say,
will be-
Shem, take off your hat, you had to take off that hat,
Hey,
eh?
come back.
You had to take off your hat and show them how nice
You
you
could
look.
relax yourself.
You
girl.
could show them how nice you look.
Miami say it wasn't yourself, you just get
Well,
yourself
now
just
I
so.
told myself. And Miami, tell Shem take off his hat. Okay?
Guys,
What did happen on Thursday?
had to be handsome, Shem, because you're straight from the topic.
Handsome Shem
You're
on
straight from
Thursday,
the-
so that means I come with a hat on Thursday.
You're straight from the topic, girl. Shucks. You're straight.
You all, he looks very nice without his hat. Please tell him to take it off.
You're
okay?
going back, you're going
Yes, I'll go on
You know me
back.
and Empress had a problem for that.
Exactly. Empress had a problem with it. I think
No.
Michael had a problem with it. Oh, she say you look nice too, though.
Empress
Yeah,
say,
Empress say you look nice today.
Empress
And
say,
you look better without the hat. You
Yeah.
see any chatter?
Empress say last fix your jersey. Empress don't know she place. Before Empress, fix your jersey. Empress always was something to fix. No, take off my hat. No. Next Thursday for that.
Next Thursday, you get my plenty on your head, boy.
Kill.
Back to the topic for those who missed it. Outside sweet.
Yeah, this one. Ask Shem. He said he has stepped out to the past. How was your mental after that?
Yes, Shem.
Nah, you just feel guilty, boy.
You
For
know
me.
why?
You just feel a little guilty. For me, if you're stepping out, well, for me, you're mentally out of that relationship already. For me to reach
You
this
clock
stage,
out.
yeah, for me to reach the stage where they step out, I was already like, whatever.
Okay.
So your mental, let's be real, twist up for me. Because remember, there's somebody that
But let us say
Care about it.
let us be so vulnerable, let's say, in that that time that you step out.
is be so vulnerable. And
Yeah, so it's like, all right, the person, you may just be talking to the person about, different things that are going on and that kind of thing. And then this person is just being so caring, so loving, giving you that support that you need.
Right.
And boop, it happened. Like to say, oh, I slip on a phone.
Yeah. You can't slip nothing.
Exactly, right?
You don't already premeditate that.
Correct. So the thing is like, are you that vulnerable to just jump out in that moment and not like have a conscience about it, not feel guilty about it, or
According to where you reach in that relationship.
Okay.
So for me, I was mentally out already, so whatever.
Right.
Because again, probably could be the same 10% wasn't happening. You ask about certain things, you talk about something and you just get in the I'll do it, and nothing wasn't happening.
And nothing wasn't happening.
So it's just whatever, yes. I mean, it's not the right thing to do, but it happens because you done clocked out already.
Okay. And
So-
even if anyway, forget that. I was gonna say even if you ain't clock out, but you just had that moment, would you go back and tell the person?
Nah, you have to find out. Just so.
He said no, he
No,
not going to tell the
but who you know
person.
that's go and step out and go back and tell the person?
Somebody who feeling guilty about what they did.
But we're going back and telling. But what? So then why step out for?
You
so
step out because you was vulnerable in
But
the
better I tell you I'm going to
situation.
step out.
No. You slip, you forget. You was vulnerable in the situation, you end up stepping out, but yet you ain't clock out, so you're feeling guilty about it, and you go and you tell the person, well, I've been feeling X, Y, and Z for the past however long. I've spoke to you about it, and it didn't nothing didn't happen.
When that happened, I never felt that guilty.
You didn't feel that.
So go and tell the person.
He didn't feel that guilty.
So go and tell the person. Like bacchanal. I can't go and tell the person.
Yeah, but you still want your relationship to work.
No,
but
then
it will be
nah,
beating
that
your
was tell I
conscience.
didn't want the relationship to work.
No, I'm talking about people
If
who
people
actually
who-
want.
oh,
Yeah, you
well,
say alright, so you
I
didn't
did clock
want
out,
you,
yeah, it didn't matter
you
to me.
clocked out,
So
alright.
whatever happened, I would have, it don't matter. But somebody, and that's why I'm saying it, that's why me and Miami were saying, it doesn't make sense, you want this, and you step out.
Yeah.
Because what kind of person is
How
to
bad
step,
do you want
yeah,
it?
to come back and be like, well, girl, and if you come back and tell the person you step out, they're not going to fit, that real insecurities there.
Yeah, they're gonna.
She not going to trust you
lead the
with nothing.
relationship down to.
Yeah, she's not going to trust you with nothing.
But
That is
maybe
it.
there's an escape. There's an escape plan.
For the relationship.
Yeah, and you dip.
And you can just leave and done. You can leave and done.
You can leave and done.
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell them. Okay.
I feel that guilty. To go back and tell, well, girl, I was talking to you before, and last week when I went in the club, I met up Shelly.
This so happen.
Yeah.
And
Nah. Nah. You looking for boss head. You know what's going to happen there? Because she want to get back at you, you know.
Yeah.
She coming back at you with something. All of a sudden you're going here, yeah, well, I was faking last week. You see, depth, listen. A woman.
But that's the next thing too.
A woman
wonder
is easy,
how-
you know.
I wonder, because we talk about the mental, right? I wonder how much men or women would go back into the relationship
After
and,
that.
yeah, and actually be genuine about their feelings.
I think it would have people, it have people who think it went back and be genuine.
And be genuine, like they didn't fake it.
Nah,
Okay.
nah. It have people like that. I believe that. The comments ringing. It ringing.
Yeah, it is. I watching Miami and Amma going at it here.
No, I like this comment from Miami. Miss Ash, tell your boyfriend don't bug you before the show. Okay? We want you happy.
What? Miami.
Miss Ash.
Miami, I do not know what stem that it's because I'm not bacchanal and shem too much. That is where you're missing. Oh my goodness.
What Michael said, I get on only to realize I bought the wrong car. It was a Tida.
It was a Tida. When you step out. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know, Empress. The relationship would not be the same. It would not be the same.
It wouldn't.
They
would be the Lulu. Yes, they would. And I think so. I don't think they'll go back into the relationship 100%. And I do think
There's no trust there after that.
Yeah, I do think they might fake it.
Because you always feel you're stepping out.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Sometimes when you're not even nothing, she believe you're stepping out. Because you step out without her knowing before, and she would believe that it will happen again. That it will never be the same.
Okay.
For me.
Miami say yes, you like to batter me on a call. You like to watch your thing, Miami.
Miami was on spot today.
But yes, yeah, you had a good point today. So
I
yes,
talk about your
agree.
boyfriend point.
Well, I don't know what you
Miami.
getting at, but I already answered Miami, okay? And I won't bacchanal you because I don't have the energy for you
bug
right
you.
now. Shucks.
Don't bug. Anyway, we go talk.
We go talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Don't stress it.
Today was beautiful.
Yes.
Topic was nice. Don't forget, guys, sometimes you could message Ashley on some of the topics you all might want to talk about on Instagram. What's the Instagram handle again?
What's your Instagram handle? Tell the people what your Instagram handle is.
I think it's Shem_. McFarlane.
You sure?
Yeah.
His handle, y'all, is Shem_McFarlane.
I am something is yours.
Where's mine?
I can't.
You guys don't
Don't be
remember
easy.
nothing,
Nah.
you know, nothing.
Mine don't be. I tell you, I do study them thing. I am Ash or something so.
Right, go ahead.
I can't remember the rest, but it starts there.
Then zip it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. You all can find us on Instagram at IamAsh_B. You can also find us at Real TV. Look out for the different topics that we post so that you all can have an input as well. We are here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 o'clock to 7:30. And that's it for us today, guys.
We're out. We'll be back Thursday. You guys take care. Mommy, I'll fix that fish. She'll come back a little more. I'll fix that for Mommy. No more bugging. Bye, guys.